If you are open to learning an important life lesson, then you will love the story we tell you in this video.
Hi friends, it's Bob and Fran here, your healthy aging advocates and authors of the bestseller 101 Ways to Be Young. And now we're doing some one-on-one mentoring that's very popular. We do this over Zoom. Today we have a valuable story about morality to share from an experience that we've heard firsthand when we were very young and we never forgot.
Back in the Stone Age, when we were in college, 4 friends of ours went out partying way too hard one evening at a popular pub. They all had the same exam scheduled for the next day, but none of them studied for it. No problem, they said. They could figure something out to avoid the test.
Well, I know for sure they woke up the next morning, all of them hungover and certainly not prepared to take the test. But never fear, they thought, and they crafted a plan. And the first thing they did is they made themselves look really dirty by applying mud and grease all over.
Then they went to their professor and told him that they had gone to a wedding the night before in a nearby town, and on their return trip, the tire of their car burst, and they had to push the car all the way back to campus. They let him know that they were in no condition to take the exam this day. What chutzpah.
That's for sure. The professor contemplated their story for a minute and said they could have a makeup test in 3 days. They thanked him and told him they would be ready by that time.
On the 3rd day, they all went back to the professor's office to take the exam, and he said this was a special situation exam. He explained that each of the 4 were required to sit in separate classrooms for the test. They readily agreed, as they finally did study for it during the past 3 days and were prepared.
However, to their total surprise and dismay, the test consisted of only 2 questions with a total of 100 points. And the first question was, "What is your name?" That was worth 1 point.
The second question was, which tire burst? Options were A, front left, B, front right, C, back left, and D, back right.
That was worth 99 points.
Needless to say, they were caught red-handed. Obviously, they all picked different tires and caught in the lie. They were totally humiliated and outsmarted.
But we learned a great life lesson from their story, to take responsibility for our actions and not lie.
It is now more than 60 years later, and we still remember this incident. Ever since then, we have tried to be solely responsible for all that we do and say.
Well, we suggest you share this story with your children and grandchildren to help nurture a sense of truth and self-responsibility. They will be glad that you did.
And as always, we would greatly appreciate it if you would comment below, like us, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and be sure to hit the notification bell to be alerted when the next video will be available.
And of course, we look forward to seeing you again
Very soon. Bye-bye.